A solitary toast. A hidden truth. She sat alone, her heart a knot of secrets in a room full of strangers' laughter. Welcome to Stella's Heartstrings. I'm Stella, and tonight's tale will grip you with longing, suspicion, and a revelation that flips the script. Drop a 1 to 5 rating in the comments and catch the video lighting up your screen. Let's dive in. Mira Caldwell traced the rim of her wineglass, the candlelight catching the ruby red of her dress. 30 years old today, and the upscale bistro, its velvet booths and jazz humming low, felt like a stage for a solo act. 30. The word pulsed in her chest, heavy with unspoken doubts. Care to order, miss? The waiter, a woman with a sharp bob and a knowing smile, hovered nearby. Still deciding, Mira said, her voice barely above a whisper. I'm expecting someone. Her phone lay silent. No word from Theo, her partner of 4 years. He'd sworn he'd be here by 7:30, but it was nearing 8 o'clock. She fired off a text, "You okay?" His reply trickled in, tied up. Almost there. Love you. The words landed like pebbles, not promises. Theo had been off lately. The man who once sketched her silly doodles now vanished into late-night calls, his voice muffled behind closed doors. 2 nights ago, she caught him on the patio. Get me the funds by Wednesday or we're done. Funds? Theo's gig as a freelance coder paid well, or so she thought. Was he hiding debts? Worse? Laughter erupted from the table behind her, sharp and unsettling. Myra's thoughts drifted 800 miles to her coastal hometown, where her family leaned on her. Her monthly checks, half her income as a PR consultant, kept her dad's fishing boat afloat, her aunt's chemo bills paid, her cousin's music lessons going. But money didn't mend the distance. It didn't share coffee with her mom or cheer at her cousin's recitals. May I suggest the truffle gnocchi? The waiter was back, her tone warm but probing. Sounds good, Mira said, folding the menu. And a Pinot Noir. Celebrating. The waiter asked, eyebrow raised. My birthday, Mira confessed, the admission stinging. Happy birthday, the waiter said, winking. First drinks on me. As she left, Theo texted, here in 10. Myra's stomach twisted. His secrecy, those cryptic calls, what was he tangled in? The group behind her grew louder, their voices clipped, almost calculated. She pulled out a photo from her purse, her parents, her aunt, her cousin, all smiling on a pier at sunset. She ached for them, but her life was here, wasn't it? The waiter returned with the gnocchi, her expression shifting. She leaned in, voice low. Eat slowly. Don't glance at the table behind you, or your boyfriend's in deep. She walked off, leaving Myra's pulse racing. Deep? Was this a threat? Her fork shook. Stories of shady bistros flashed through her mind, fronts for deals gone wrong. Was Theo caught in something dangerous? She nibbled, eyes fixed forward. The chatter behind her now felt like a coded plot. Loan sharks? Smugglers? Theo's funds comment loomed large. She beckoned the waiter, voice trembling. What's going on? Where's Theo? The waiter's gaze was steady. Focus on your plate. Trust me. Fear coiled tighter. Every clink of glass, every laugh, sounded sinister. Then a voice, warm, achingly familiar, cut through. Mira, honey. She turned, heart in her throat. There was her mother, Ellen, in the scarf Mira had sent for her birthday. Beside her stood her father, James, stiff in a rare button-up, and her cousin, Leo, grinning ear to ear. At the table behind her, her Aunt Nora sat, oxygen tank discreetly tucked beside her, eyes sparkling. Happy birthday, kiddo, Ellen said, voice cracking. Mira stumbled to her feet, tears blurring her vision. Theo appeared, his face soft, no trace of tension. Gotcha, he said, pulling her close. Sorry for the cloak and dagger. Her family enveloped her, their hugs grounding her. Leo introduced his new bandmate, Riley, a shy girl Mira knew only from texts. Nora, frail but fierce, cupped Myra's cheek. You're our star, turning 30 and shining. They moved to a larger table, the waiter beaming. Theo explained. Those calls? Booking flights for 5. Pricey, but I sold some old gear to cover it. No debts, just love. Ellen slid a letter across the table, her handwriting loopy and warm. Mira read it aloud, voice shaking. You're our rock, Mira. Your checks keep us afloat, but your heart keeps us whole. You're never absent. You're our dream, our pride, our home. Each word melted the guilt she'd carried for years. The waiter brought a cake, 30 candles flickering. As they sang, Myra's eyes met Theo's, then her family's. She didn't wish she had it all. Later, James asked, 30 feel big? Terrifying, Mira laughed. But with you here, I'm unstoppable. That night, her apartment buzzing with family, Mira learned love doesn't fade with miles. It surprises you, wrapping you in warmth when you least expect it.